I honestly cannot believe that we're even here, that we're actually leaving the US. Oh, big mistake.
Big mistake. Well, you know, when you haven't traveled in months, you kind of forget what the heck you're doing.
We did it, we did it, we did it. I'm Hayden, and this is my husband, Aaron. In January, we sold everything we owned to travel to every country in the world. Unfortunately, coronavirus had other plans for us, and we ended up trapped back in the United States for nearly 6 months. After a few negative COVID tests, that is all going to change today, because we're finally getting out of here. It's the day.
I don't want it.
It's happening.
I know, but I don't want it. It's too early.
We're almost out of here. Let's do it.
Okay.
We did it.
Did it.
That's how this works, right? People just snap a finger. Done. We're there.
And we're off. You can't see my mouth. You can't see my emotes.
So we stayed last night at a hotel overnight at the Chicago airport at the Hilton. And everything was pretty normal, I'd say. They just had a couple of signs that said, like, we cleaned in here. Otherwise, just people wearing masks, and that's about it. It was pretty easy. Oh.
Well, you know, when you haven't traveled in months, you kind of forget what the heck you're doing. You just ran into a door, basically, and couldn't get out.
So since we last traveled, which has now been since March, we've added an extra suitcase to our arsenal, filled with a bunch of stuff that will mostly just make our travels a lot more comfortable, if you will. And one day we'll have to show you all the extras we've added to our full-time travel arsenal. Check-in in Chicago airport was a breeze. I've literally never gone through security here that fast. That was stupid. We're pretty much the only people in line.
Although our airline attendant was extremely rude.
Really rude. But
At, 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I don't need that kind of
it's
anger.
a little early. It's a little early to be that aggressive with us. So it's 6 a.m. It's 6:30 a.m. We have 2 hours until our flight departs. And we're gonna go find the lounge.
Yeah, we are.
Also, there's nobody in this airport. So we made it into the lounge, and we're just gonna sit here having a little morning beverage. And I honestly cannot believe that we're even here, that we're actually leaving the US. Like, it's almost kind of like a dream. Like, I never thought we would actually be getting out of here. There's still a chance we might not, but we're so close. We almost didn't make it out because just a few hours after we took off, a major storm hit the Chicago area, knocking out power to over 1 million people.
As you know, we were in Mexico in March when all of this started, and at the time we really felt like we were making the right decision leaving Mexico, coming back to the United States. That turned out to maybe not be the best decision given how the US has handled this pandemic. We probably would have been safer in Mexico. Can't believe we ever decided to leave.
Big mistake.
Big mistake.
We're on to our first flight.
Here we go.
Here we go.
8 o'clock in the morning. We're on board.
with like this little goodie bag, and in it are all my essentials, including a hand fan. Can't go anywhere without this thing. It's amazing. My passport has hand sanitizer. It's got Tums, got chapstick. It has little ginger chews because I get a little seasick in there. My headphones that I have in, and this new Bluetooth device that will connect to the TV that lets me listen through my wireless headphones. So this is brand new. I haven't tried it yet. And for good measure, a little snacky. That's all.
Welcome to Dallas, ladies and gentlemen. The local time is 10:39. In an effort to create more space between customers on board the aircraft, we will deplane a few rows at a time, starting from the front to the back of the aircraft. We ask everyone to remain seated until the row in front of you has cleared to prevent crowding in the aisles.
Okay, so we have our first flight down, and now we're gonna look for the lounge and find our gate for our second flight.
To our mystery destination.
I still can't believe that we're leaving the country. Like, it still feels to me like it's gonna be like ripped out from underneath us at some point. Like, I can't believe it, because I just like never thought we would ever get to go again.
It was pretty wild that last flight. You know, it was pretty much 90 to 95% full, and American's not one of the ones that's still blocking the middle aisle, so.
Oh,
it is
here's
what it
a
is.
train.
Here's our tram.
So we made it back to the lounge in the Texas airport, which we haven't been to Texas in a hot minute. It's actually our state of residence. As our VEERs, we use this company called Escapees, and they basically send us our mail anywhere in the world. So our mail gets sent there. It's a proper address. We could talk more about that if you're interested. Leave a comment down below and see. Let us know if you're interested in hearing more about our domicile and how we travel the world and how we have a proper United States address. But what I was also going to say is that this would have been a really good opportunity for us to decide that we didn't want to travel full-time anymore. A lot of full-time travelers started to buy homes. They bought vans and RVs, and so everybody's a little bit more homebound in the United States, and that would have been a really good excuse for us, like after 3 months of traveling, to say, you know what, maybe it wasn't for us. Like, this is a really good opportunity to just call it quits and buy a house or something like that. But I think it actually made us more motivated to want to get out. So I'm really excited, because now maybe there's going to be a little bit less full-time travelers out there. And
off the mainland U.S. and we are in Mexico.
we did it, we did it, we did it.
It feels like 107 out right now. For those of you in the Celsius land, 39. But we're here, we're in our Airbnb. Let's go take a look.
So we walked in the door.
Right into our kitchen. We got bottled water already, which is awesome.
Really
nice sized fridge. Got the microwave and a 4-top. That's usually bigger than we usually get, so. And then in here, bum, 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 master bedroom. I'm sorry, the primary bedroom. I'm trying to not use terms like master because they are racially charged. Big old closet, king size bed. Ginormous TV that is larger than most TVs we usually deal with.
What's in this drawer?
I don't know.
Probably bathroom?
The bathroom. Ooh. Ooh, we got a nice like waterfall shower. Baller. And back here, yonder, is our seating area. A nice couch. This is where I'm gonna be working from for for the next month. That is not the view I thought it was. But at least I can see the ocean back there.
Yeah, there's a little bit of an ocean view.
Yeah.
There it is. El Mar.
This is a nice desk. I got a nice, it's not an Aeron. I thought it was an Aeron. But still,
Either way, that's probably the nicest chair you've ever gotten.
Literally the nicest chair. Like, I'm not going to want to leave here because that's going to be comfy. Another huge mungus TV. And then a second bedroom that will probably just be where I explode my electronics.
This is our closet.
Yeah, this is our closet. Oh, raw, this place is pure class.
Swanky.
Pure swank.
Oh, we're fogging.
Oh. Please stay 6 feet away from me.
Catching you.
No, it's illegal.
I found second bathroom. This will be Aaron's pooping bathroom.